You'll have to pardon me, I had to go downstairs for a cold one. Alright. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. If you're popping over from my One Piece stream, then it's time to check out My Hero Academia. Made it. What's up, bro? Hey, what's going on? I love pinching my cat with a nail clipper. What's going on with you? Hope you've been having a good day. Hope you had a good Thanksgiving, everyone. If you celebrated, of course. I'm Sir. Welcome. I'm holding my mic up to my face because I noticed that I tend to really sit or lean forward a lot whenever I do my reactions and what have you. So I'm going to make it a habit of, having my mic in front of me. I got no trouble, and this doesn't feel annoying or strenuous for me to hold this in front of my face, so it'll be easier for my voice to be conveyed through the microphone, and you guys can hear me just fine. All right, onwards to the next chapter of My Hero Academia. Cody Brooks, no one spoiled anything. Okay, so in the last chapter of One Piece, in the last chapter of My Hero Academia, Jeanist dropped in, fully healed, ready and prepared to help out the heroes, saying that he's officially back on duty. So let me go ahead and full screen this just in case anyone gets overzealous and starts making references to things in this chapter that I have not seen yet. So, chapter 292. Threads of Hope. Wait, let me do my intro. I got to do the intro. Yo, peoples, Kyushu92 here. I almost forgot to do that because people started showing up. Yo, peoples, Kyushu92 here to bring you yet another of My Hero Academia chapters. Onwards to chapter 292, Threads of Hope. He wants to air this dirty laundry to the world, does he? Dabi, you fiend. You've been waiting for this moment. When they couldn't prevent mass destruction, and faith in heroes is wavering. And this is best Jeanist. Prepare for the airdrop, Jeanist! You will not get your way today. Yo! I gotta get up immediately. Oh my goodness! Oh! Yo! Best Jeanist is in the air, and with all those gigantic bundles of threads, he binds Machia! Bruh! He just clicks his hands together, and he binds him! Ow! I'm excited. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. Best Jeanist showed up here, and I think I like it. But you will not have your way today. You will not get your way today, because we shall weave a thread of hope, and everyone gets bound. Everyone. Yo, Best Jeanist is standing on his threads like Doflamingo does with his strings, and Machia is just wound up like the dude from Gulliver's Travels. Best Jeanist, quirk. Let me read it like present Mike. Best Jeanist, quirk, fiber master. He can control any fiber at will. And then we got Bakugo standing with Ida. Missing person, huh? Yeah, right. You're supposed to be dead. That corpse was real. You've overreached, and now you're becoming a part. Now you're coming apart at the seams, like cheap, inferior denim. Yo! Talk to this man, Jeanist! Yo, Best Jeanist just went from, he's a pro hero that I see every now and then, to literally one of my top heroes right now. Right now. I never thought that I would be so invested and so excited for a hero covered in jeans. Dude talking that smack though. So what if you're alive? That doesn't change the hard truths about my family's past. This is Toya speaking to Best Jeanist. Right, Shoto? And then Machia starts to struggle a little bit. Well, he's trying to, but he's not. It doesn't show any of the threads actually breaking. Unthinkable! And this is compressed speaking. Unthinkable! Machia's actually being pinned down? That hurts. I'm gonna crack! Even Machia doesn't have unlimited stamina. I don't know. The previous chapters where he was just barreling straight towards Shigaraki just tells me that he's got a bunch of it. And then Best Jeanist says, drip. Oh yes, Best Jeanist got that drip. He's been out of breath since we made it here, and just after executing the last command he got. Wake up, Shigaraki, you ain't dead yet, right? You gotta give the big guy an order! After all, you still haven't destroyed a darn thing yet! And then Nejiro is right above Spinner. Snap out of... And before he says anything... Nejiro is blasted by fire from Toya. No! Yo, Nejiro is hit! Yo! Wait, her name is Nejire, not Nejiro. Nejire. Why do I keep calling her Nejiro? Why do I keep calling her that? It's Nejire. I might as well just call her Hado because that's what Shoto calls him. But Hado is hit. Before she can use her spiral quirk, she's hit. No! Hado! Check it out, Endeavor. History's repeating itself. Another kid with a bright future all burned up by your flames. And Toya burns the cords that were wrapping him up. Wow, Toya looks monstrous here. Sorry if I'm not seeing your comments. I have this whole panel just full screened, so I can just look at that and not get spoiled by anything or any expectations of things that could pop up next. I'll read your comments when I get to it. But Toya just looks like a monster in fire. He looks like a demon, actually. I'm just gonna say that he really does look like a demon. Stop it! Move, stand up, push past the pain. Todoroki's suffering the most and he's still fighting. And then someone's coughing. Stop looking for excuses. If the number one hero loses here, the whole country's done for. Itchy. Destroy. Oh, Shigaraki's right next to Spinner. Shigaraki? Gotta destroy. Must stop the itch. Machia. Destroy. And then Machia says, yes! And his eyes light up. And he just, in a burst of power, starts to snap all of the threads binding him. A burst of power. And in the distance, some heroes are still fighting the Nomu, the high-end Nomu. We forgot about those heroes still fighting those other Nomu out there. We've taken down half of them, yeah, but we also lost more than half of our own. And then all of a sudden, the Nomu stop moving. And then they all just go in one direction. I guess they're heading towards Shigaraki, because apparently they got that command as well. Four broke away, they're heading for Shigaraki. Are they teaming up and going after a new target? They gotten more and more coordinated over the past half hour. And that's Burnin saying this. I'm pretty sure that's not the accent she's supposed to have, but that's just the Harley Quinn-like accent I wanted to say. Burnin! And then one Nomu head has a head that tries to aim for Burnin. And she looks back as another mouth comes out of that mouth. Okay, so there's some alien vibes going on here. A mouth comes out of that mouth, and before it bears down on her, it gets punched off to the side. Who punched it? Who was that? Okay, you're just gonna deny me seeing who that was? Okay? You're just gonna deny me seeing who punched it off to the side like that? Now we're back here with Machia. Machia is just roaring his heart out. I don't think I got the lung capacity to scream as much as he is, but he's struggling his best to get out. And Best Jeanist is doing everything he can to hold Machia in place. And then it looks like Shoto manages to land right where Toya is. You really sent those villains our way? One of them almost killed Natsu! Remember him? The brother you cried to every day? Almost killed? What a shame. That would have really hurt Endeavor. Are you freaking insane? Sure am, Shoto. See, your brother's not so big on feelings anymore. Toya? And now I get to kill you after all. And then Machia is still struggling. Look, Sharp Spinner, behind you! Huh? And then the Nomu are popping up. It seems luck is on our side. Best Jeanist! As all the Nomu aim for Best Jeanist. Gotta move. And this is Midoriya. This is Midoriya saying this. Gotta move. In the midst of that power struggle, if anything breaks Jeanist's focus, the giant's gonna break free. Sorry if I'm burping. Had soda. My apologies. Let me read that again. In the midst of that power struggle, if anything breaks Jeanist's focus, the giant's gonna break free. Move already. With Float and Black Whip on my side, my busted limbs shouldn't matter at all. Nobody's been saved yet. Don't be the old worthless Deku who can't save anyone. I gotta cover Jeanist's back! It's Lemillion! And his quirk is back! Yo! Oh, let me finish this chapter. Oh, we about to talk. Oh, and he pops up out of the ground. Pow. Yo! And he takes out the Nomu! Lemillion! Oh! Next chapter hits next week. My heart is racing right now. Oh! 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 Whoo! Huh. It's a good thing I didn't look at chat. Not Trump, nice try. You always got that one rude one. And because of that, let me see. Goodbye. Whew. Oh, man. Whew. Wow, pardon me. Whew. Wow, what a chapter. I'm glad I put it on full screen. There's always that one, though, but he won't be coming back, though. I don't play them games. Don't be coming in chat talking about things that I haven't even gotten to. Don't care who you are. if you ever come to my channel, and you're that individual that thinks that you're doing everyone a favor by putting spoilers in chat, you're not, and you will be removed by me. I like to handle these things on my own. So, nice try, but you ain't gonna spoil this. You ain't gonna spoil this for me. And can you imagine if I actually saw that comment while I was reading? It would have diminished my reaction just now. My reaction would have been severely diminished, like, oh man, I got spoiled in chat. Nice try. Let's just go through this, okay? Okay. Best Jeanist binds Machia. Then Hado is knocked down by Toya. Let me just pace myself, alright? That ending is everything. Oh my goodness, this is a 100 out of 100 chapter. This was amazing. Yo, I have never screamed this much at all in any chapter. This was the most I have screamed. It made me take off my sweater. That's how epic it was. Good lord. But Hado's been knocked down. Shoto's trying to go up against Toya. Best Jeanist is trying to hold down Machia, who's been given an order by Shigaraki to destroy, and Machia is struggling to get out of the bindings in order to, do his master's bidding. And then we have the Dabi and Nomu, who I guess get this command as well, and they all make their way towards Shigaraki to give him aid because they were facing Burnin and the other side heroes. But before these Dabi and Nomu can drop down and take out Best Jeanist, here we have the legend, everyone's favorite vault boy looking brother from My Hero Academia. We have Mirio Togata. Mirio Togata, not Toga. Togata. Literal Lemillion, king of the permeation quirk himself, just rise up out of the ground and says, "Power!" and takes out the Nomu. The man who's closest to becoming the #1 hero. Who has the student who has the highest chances of becoming the #1 hero is back. These villains are about to get messed up now. What did I say? What do I always say? What do I always say? Whenever one side has a big moment where it's like a big victory for them, then the other side gets the moment where they upend all that one side accomplished. The heroes have a whole bunch of victories. Someone gets hurt on the villains. Someone gets hurt on the hero side because the villains do something. The villains do a whole bunch of extra, and then the heroes come back with something even more monumental. All this destruction, all this stuff that Shigaraki and Machia have caused leading up here. Toya trying to make it seem like endeavors of horrible father, which he kinda is, but make heroes look bad in the eyes of the people, and Best Jeanist coming in and binding him and everything. And then when it seems like their best chances of keeping Machia under wraps, literally under wraps, Mirio is back. Yo, I remember my early videos for My Hero Academia when I was reading through the chapters. Even my read-throughs that I did for you guys like 2 years ago. Reading through the chapters when Mirio was with the rest of the heroes and they wanted to take down Chisaki and the Hasaikai organization. And just watching him do everything in his power to protect Eri. Even sacrificing himself with a smile. Good lord. with him sacrificing his ability to be a hero in order to save Eri, losing Night Eye, and the prospect of him never being able to use his quirk again. I just felt that whole storyline going on. And we didn't cut, and then we had moments where Mirio was just chilling out, babysitting Eri, just being around her, making her smile, helping her, Midoriya help her to smile again. And we see him just traveling around, just visiting the students, just being normal. And then, at the turn, he's like Gandalf. He's like Gandalf from, the Two Towers and onwards. He says, I've returned to you again at the turn of the tide. Like, he literally comes out of nowhere and one-shots all of the High and Nomu, saving Best Jeanist so Best Jeanist can focus. Mirio is back, ladies and gentlemen. Let this be known that this is one of the best chapters of My Hero Academia to come out this whole year. This whole year. We're getting another one next week. But this chapter right here, the return of Lemillion, hang the coats up, put the hats down, give all the rewards to Horikoshi. Horikoshi. I keep getting his name wrong. Horikoshi, give all the rewards to him. Because the return of Lemillion is literally one of the biggest moments in manga this year. Period. And I'm just saying this as a person who only reads Solo Leveling, One Piece, and My Hero Academia. Out of everything that I have read this whole year, this chapter single-handedly is my chapter of the year. Like, seriously. It's amazing. This whole chapter was amazing. Oh my goodness, where does one even begin? And his permeation quirk is working just fine too. The fact that he comes out of the ground the same way he introduced himself to Midoriya, just face sticking. Well, first it was his face sticking out of a wall, and now his face was sticking out of the ground. That's how we see him come back. Horikoshi, you absolute genius. This whole thing was amazing. What else can I say? I can't say anything else. What else could I possibly say to this chapter? I don't, Best Jeanist? Okay, you had your moments. You had your smack talk, but Mirio coming back? With his quirk intact? Raises some questions, but no one cares because Mirio is back. If I was Mirio, I would never be able to use permeation like that. That's the thing. That's the thing with Mirio. He had trouble using his permeation beforehand. Would be slipping out of his clothes all the time. But this man just came back. How did he come back? Hey, it's like one of y'all said. Who said it? Who said it? Who said it? It was Kevin Spencer. Maybe someone reverse engineered the quirky racing bullet. Maybe they figured it out how it works and how they can expel it from a person's body. And with that being said, they cured him. Because Mirio has his quirk back. Actually, and I'm noticing back when that person being the person who was, as of right now, no longer going to be sitting in the White House. I gotta add some moderators. Let me Karma. You've been here a minute and you've been chill and you've actually been a good sport whenever you came here. So you are getting promoted to moderator. So just in case something like this should ever happen, and I'm reading full screen, well, you have the power to take care of that. I trust you, Karma, with this because you've been here for a minute. So that's yeah. You are now a moderator. So now I got another person to add on to my moderation channel as well. I don't know. Yeah, you're in my Discord, so I'll just add you to the list of people who count as. Actually, you actually are one of my people who are like the captains of my Discord. So now you have a moderation title for that now. I trust you, Karma. You've been here for a while, and you haven't done anything to make me question how you behave here. Now I can spoil you with no consequences. You nice try. But I know what I'm doing. You're keeping the wrench until you I highly doubt this will ever happen until you show me that you don't deserve the wrench anymore. But I highly doubt that's going to happen because you've been a good sport ever since you showed up on this channel, and you've been, acting like you got some sense. Because not a lot of people can do that on the internet for some odd reason. Like, as earlier has shown, people don't know how to act on the internet. Seem to think that we're still back in grade school, where spoiling is something that, if you think you're going to get brownie points for spoiling something here, you're not. You're just going to get removed, and now because you felt like you were doing something, now you can't say anything anymore. Which means I won't be able to interact with you because you chose not to act your age. It's disappointing. I'm not mad. I'm not. I'm just disappointed that we still have people who seem to think that acting out of pocket and being that person is a good thing. Now you gotta go bug someone else, and I feel sorry for that person now. Now I can't talk to you anymore. It's sad. I want to interact with everyone, but not everyone behaves like they got some home training. It's unfortunate, Donald J. It's very unfortunate. It's also unfortunate that you chose to have that name as your username, knowing what that kind of carries and how you may not get the best interaction here on the internet. I'm sorry for you, but now we don't have to worry about you feeling like you have the best words in this chat anymore. It's unfortunate, and I'm sorry to see you go, but bye-bye. Overall, this was an amazing chapter. Sorry for that monologue there, but I just had to put my foot down, because, I gotta set people straight and let them know. If they're mad, shouldn't have acted that way. Just saying. But overall, this was a absolutely fantastic chapter. And I wonder how I look to people who have never seen me before. I honestly wonder how I look just getting out of probably an alt account. Maybe, but but that alternate is now erased, so it's never going to show up here again. So, hey, they can do whatever they want. It's fine with them, but they won't be doing it here. You guys know how we roll here. No spoilers and being respectful of people's time here. That is the only rule that I will absolutely enforce here. Don't try and disrespect people. Don't argue with people because it's not worth your time. And don't ever spoil chapters of One Piece or My Hero Academia or anything that I read here. You guys know I love to give you the best blind reactions. That's why I never look at scans. I never look up images. I never look up whether a new chapter is coming out. I just wait patiently so that my reaction for you guys are as genuine as possible. Because who likes reactions that seem forced? But I wonder how I look to people when they see me jump out of my chair, literally take my sweater off and throw it, like my sweater's sitting on the floor on the other side of my room right now. Just get up and I literally just scream and I'm flexing and I'm doing all sorts of things. I wonder how I look to someone who has never seen me before. People at my church, they don't know that I have a YouTube channel, and least of all, they don't know how I act on my YouTube channel. They think I'm just a very, very quiet person, which I am. But when I get on here, this is where I just open up. So I wonder how I would look to a person who thinks that I've been quiet all this time and they see me screaming, ranting and raving, getting loud and just hype and jumping all over. I wonder how it looks to them. It might look hilarious. I'm going to have to look at my reaction to this because I can't see myself doing this. I can only feel how I do it. I can't see in third person, which makes me wonder why people want that in Cyberpunk so much. If you can't see yourself in third person, why do you want to play that in third person? Sorry, sidetracking here. This was an amazing chapter. I'm going to end it right here, ladies and gentlemen. This was awesome. Mirio back. Mirio is back. The hero in training, Lemillion, is back, ladies and gentlemen. Quirk intact. And it's about to get good. And we are not going on break from this chapter? Oh, it's about to be amazing. I'm gonna be honest, at first I thought you were kind of weird, but that was also kind of funny, so subscribed. Hey, man. Hey, I can only be me, regardless of how people view me. I have to be myself. And if I look weird in the eyes of people, that's fine. But if I look weird in the eyes of people, and that draws them in, hey, that works perfectly. But overall, this was amazing. 30 minutes right now. Well, it's about to be 31 minutes. I'm just going to go ahead and end it here, ladies and gentlemen, because the hype, it's died down. My heart has calmed down. My heart rate has gone back to its normal boom, 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 boom. When am I reading One Piece? I have Machia Sakurai. I have already read One Piece. I read One Piece before I read My Hero Academia, so I did that back at 11:15. I did that back at 11:15. And I didn't miss anything. I know only one chapter came out for for One Piece. But this chapter was everything. This chapter was absolutely amazing. Yeah, I'm just double checking, make sure I didn't miss anything. I know for a fact I didn't miss anything at all. No, I didn't. I already read One Piece, and I just got done reading through My Hero Academia. So, Machiro, if you are just now popping in, hoping that I'm about to read My Hero, I've already done that. So, you may have to wait until this video finishes processing for you to see my reaction towards it. So, apologies if you came in just a little bit late. But I've already read all the things I need to read today, and I have one more thing to do today, which is watch do my reaction for the newest episode of One Piece, and then that's it for today. But overall, absolutely god tier chapter. Great chapter. Would have been better if it didn't get spoiled. Well, you know, people, they read it early on Fridays, and they got to get those videos out for the views. You got to get it for the views. But me, I wait for it to be officially pushed out. Does that mean that I get lower views because of it? Yes, it does, but I don't care. I rather stick to my guns than, you know, try and jump on it while it's all hot. I gotta get people's eyes on it. I gotta do it right now. I gotta make a thumbnail. I gotta spoil everything in the page. I gotta show Mirio in the thumbnail because that will get people to watch. I'm going to spoil people in my thumbnail because that will get all the eyes. All the views. Why would you even do that? That's unfortunate. For anyone who's been spoiled on this chapter because of thumbnails or whatever, I'm sorry. I apologize to you for that person, for being that person. And, you know, using that kind of tactic. It's tactless. That's a tactless tactic. But, once again, apologies for that. Know that I am never going to do that. I don't do spoiler thumbnails for my reactions. Some people may do it, but I rather not. That's just me. But I'm monologuing again. With that being said, thank you everyone for coming out and seeing me today for my Hero Academia chapter reaction. It was absolutely amazing. I have fully calmed down, but if I keep thinking of Mirio and him coming back, I'm just going to get excited again. Thank you everyone for showing up. It means the world to me that you guys enjoy what I do. This is what I love. This is my comfort zone. This is where I'm at my most powerful, to say the least. So I'm looking forward to being able to do this full time for you guys so I can bring you guys even more content, and then I can just devote time to honing my craft. So thank you for all the support you guys have shown me all this time. It really does mean a lot. So with that being said, hope y'all enjoyed. Can't wait to see you all in my next video. And if you happen to be a new person to the channel and you enjoyed what you saw here today, then consider subscribing because I am always looking forward to entertaining you. So have a fantastic day, and once again, as always, later, peoples.